What's up, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Conservative Mindset. Let's get right into today's video. But before I play the clip, I'm gonna give you guys some context of this video because this is basically like a part two, a continuation of a video that we did a few days ago. So just a reminder, that video was about basically this girl on the far right that you see with the blue tank top. Got upset at this guy because he said he doesn't want to sleep with a man, and he's a man, so he basically saying he doesn't want to have gay sex. So she shamed him. She walked out of the podcast. You know, it just turned into a whole debacle, and then the clip went viral. So that's the first clip I'm gonna play. The second clip I'm gonna play is a clip of her back on this podcast, and basically explaining why she shamed him and the reason that she acted the way that she acted. She doesn't necessarily know that's what she did, is admitted to the reasonings behind her ideology. But she went back on a podcast. They asked her, the question came back up when they asked her, what is a woman? And if she could define what a woman is. But let's watch the clip that we reacted to a few days ago about her shaming this guy, and then we'll look at the other clips right behind it.
Let's hit those three are not loading, so whatever.
Green Lantern said, Chase, would you rather smash the hottest trans woman in the world or the oldest woman in the world? Honestly, bro, the oldest woman in the world, because then I wouldn't be gay.
Now, I said the same thing on the previous video I made about this clip right here. I don't know if you guys noticed, somebody in the background, other women, answered that question for him before he could. They said older women, and they said it under their breath. But this woke feminist with the blue tank top only shamed him for his response. But let's keep going.
What? You really just want me to just rip you a fucking new one. I swear to God.
Are you like, Chase,
No.
how dare you be transphobic?
Yes, actually. What the fuck do you mean? Yes, that was so
Because if I had
unnecessary.
sex with a trans woman, I'd be having sex with a biological man, and I don't want to do that.
The question is,
That's not what you said, though. That's fine. If that's
Because
what you
I'd
want
be
to say.
gay if I had sex
That's
with a
not
biological
gay.
man.
That's not gay.
That's
And
gay.
I don't even care if you're doing this for like whatever, but like shut the fuck up. Actually,
I'm doing
You
it
look
for
like
what-
you have a
Hey,
need to
why-
respect
why don't-
his
why don't-
street
That's too far.
identity.
That's
Why
too
don't you
fucking
why don't
far.
you make me
That's
shut
too
the
far.
fuck up? Because I have an opinion that differs from yours.
Bro, that's not even an opinion. If you sleep with the same gender, with the same sex, that's gay sex. It's not an opinion. This is a known fact all over the world.
She's right.
Said that they're both
Okay. Oh, sorry. So this is the second clip. This is where they're gonna go into what a woman is. They're gonna ask the same chick what a woman is, and then everybody else in the panel. It's a brand new panel except her. But let's get
women,
to it.
right? So what is a woman?
A woman is anyone who wants to identify as one.
Okay.
Does anyone else want to? I mean, I'll answer.
Sure.
I'll respond to that. But
I fully agree.
what is a woman?
It's what they identify as.
That's a circular. You cannot. A cat is a cat because they are a cat. That's not like.
Do we have the brain capacity and do we move like cats? No, Brian. So let's not use that as an example. If a man wants to sit up here and tell me he's a man, then he's a fucking man. I'm not going to waste my breath and my life trying to debate her on how she's not a woman. Like, why? I don't understand why you guys feel the need to like be so obsessed with this topic. Like, you guys, straight men talk about this topic more than trans or LGBTQ.
Not really.
Yes.
Well, even if that is true, if straight men talk about this topic more than the LGBTQ community, you're trying to get straight men to be okay with sleeping with the same sex. So of course we're gonna you're gonna get some backlash. Of course we're gonna disagree with that or whatever. That doesn't. You're including straight people in this topic because you're telling them that not sleeping with the same sex is not gay sex. Come on, bro. You're not making any sense.
I guarantee it. From someone who has a very heavily friends on both sides, my conservative friends talk about this topic so much more.
Here, I want to let the other girls. I want to let the other girls answer.
Please.
So I asked, what is a woman?
I feel like
This isn't a gotcha. It's just a genuine question.
Watch how scared these girls are about answering this question. And this is not even like, I don't even think these girls are really stupid, that they don't really know what a woman is. They're just fearful of the woke mob coming after them. They're scared of being canceled at work, canceled on social media, canceled on their university campuses. That's where their fear stems from. Just pay close attention to that.
What is a
Some
woman?
people
Hold
are-
on. Hold on. Go ahead.
I didn't have anything to say yet.
But what is a woman?
A person.
No, but
Woo! I couldn't hold that back. I had to pause it for a second so I don't laugh over them talking. She said a person.
but what is the definition of what is a woman?
I don't know. I'm confused now.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I understand what your argument is. If I come out and I say a woman is someone who was born biologically a woman, I understand that that's where you're coming from. And I agree everyone is entitled to their own opinion. But I personally, as an individual, respect trans people. I
Sure.
respect trans women. So I'm not going to come on here and invalidate them by saying that. I understand completely where you're coming from. But just from my personal preference, I don't feel comfortable doing that.
Answering the question. Okay. No, hey, that's okay. What about you?
Wow, not answering the question is answering the question.
Really interested in having this conversation about trans people anymore because you seem very clearly committed to misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Well, I am trying to understand. I'm just trying to get people's perspectives. But
Alvin Sam super chatted $100. Can a minor identify as an adult? Can Asian identify as Latino? Get the point, Kiko?
Alvin Sam, thank you.
The live comments are always hilarious.
So what is a woman?
I'm gonna say what she said. I don't feel comfortable. I just feel like that's like not. I don't know. I feel like there's a better question that could be asked in this situation. And like, I do see where you're coming from, and I see your thought process, and I understand what you're trying to get from us. But I think we all respect the trans community enough, and like invalidating that, like they believe that they are a woman or they're a man, transgender, whatever, and invalidating that is not. It's not our position. It's not our place to say what they can and can't be. Is what I think.
Wow.
Allie, what is a woman?
Well, a woman is an adult human female. It's the same thing like a man is an adult human male.
Based.
XX chromosomes, that means you're a woman. There are people that are born intersex. They're an incredible minority. And
look at that girl.
Men are humans who have XY chromosomes.
Look at them. Look at them. Look at all of them. They
Even worse.
They can't handle the truth. But anyway, so that was the end of the clip of them talking about what a woman is. That really, anything after that part of the conversation was really dead. So none of them could answer that. Now, this other clip, this segment happened actually before the segment where they asked her what is a woman. But I put it in the end because it answers everything. It answers why she was shaming the guy for what he said in the beginning of the video. And it also answers why she can't answer what is a woman. Let's get right into it.
I'm not going to sit up here on a podcast with almost 4 million subscribers with not a single trans person present at the table and start having that conversation, because I hope to have a future in California personally as well.
Boom! I hope to have a future in California personally as well. She doesn't believe what she says. She only says what she says to save face, to protect herself, to virtue signal, and to tell the world and the woke mob and the media and everybody on the left what they want to hear. She rather capitulate to their irrational ideology, nonsensical, unrealistic ideology, than affirm her own womanhood by saying, I am a woman. When somebody asks you what is a woman, if you are a woman, you should say, I am a woman. And if they want to get a deeper definition, you can say, well, I am an adult female with the XX chromosome. But what she just said, I hope to have a future in California, because she knows California is ran by the woke mob, that she is willing to compromise telling the truth. This is the world that we live in, where people are scared of actually living in reality because of a group of people that are barely the 1% of society. Incredible.
So things like that are just, you can have your opinion, you can have your preferences. There's nothing wrong with that. His preference does not make him transphobic at all. I honestly would have never even brought up that word. Chase is the one who brought up the word transphobic. I never even would have mentioned that. I would have liked to not have taken it there. But yeah, I was super late for work. I was already telling everybody at the table I had to leave for work an hour previous. Conversation was starting to get to a
This is her justifying why she walked out on that first part of the podcast. Is because she had to go to work, not because she was triggered and didn't have any valid argument. None.
topic that I was not comfortable being present with.
Okay.
And I would do it again.
So do you...
All right. So I grabbed some comments from those clips. I grabbed some from YouTube and from Twitter. But this person said, Kiko stated why she is defending trans women or women. She stated, because she plans on having a future in California. So she is just trying to not upset the mob. She doesn't actually care. She doesn't want to get canceled. Right. She doesn't care. These people are the worst people on this earth, because they're willing to lie to your face, knowing they don't care about you. They don't agree with you, because she doesn't agree that they're a woman. I know she doesn't. None of them do. They just don't want to speak the truth because they're being canceled. But if that was their truth, they would just, keep arguing it like an idiot, like an idiot would. Is keep arguing an argument that has no basis at all. At all. Next comment says, if any single men are watching this episode, observe how much more important that clout and social acceptance is for modern women than it is to be rational. Kiko's I want to have a future said it all. If you want to know who rules you, look for who you are not permitted to criticize. You can't elaborate any more than that. Next comment says, they claim that trans folks are discriminated against, yet are terrified to say anything at all that might get them canceled or exited from this social circles. They won't even say what a woman is. You can acknowledge biological fact without being bigoted. Brian, I highly suggest reaching out to Blair White and see if because Blair White is a man, he can attend the episode. You get Chase and Kiko to debate in. Overall, good episode though. Bring Tar back, whoever that is. Next comment says, it's sad that a table full of adult women cannot define what a woman is. You should start every podcast with the question, what is a woman? If they can't answer that, there is no point of having them on, since that's the whole point of the podcast, debating about men and women. If you cannot define both, then get the F out of here. That was the best comment in my opinion. That podcast is literally about the dynamics between men and women. If you can't define either or, why are you even there? Why are you even there? Next comment says, women have such agreeable personalities, they'll not say men aren't women. Kiko was straight up honest. She doesn't want to be canceled by saying men aren't women. These people expose themselves. I love it. Next comment says, I came in at the tail of the show then when the trans topic came up. I think we need to talk about why so many of the women and the liberal people in general are so afraid to speak about this topic. They say it's about respecting the trans community. But what about respecting yourself as a woman? You're not validating anorexic people by calling them fat, so why is it normalized by calling trans women women? Next comment says, when the mob makes you afraid to answer a question. Yep. That was the whole premise of this video. That was the whole purpose of this video, to prove to you guys that these liberals are nothing but virtue signaling warriors. They're the biggest liars that there is on the face of this earth, because they will lie to your face Because if I was to say I am a woman, they will lie to me and affirm that, knowing they don't agree with it because they're scared that I will cancel them on the internet. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. If you enjoy my content, like it, please. And if this is your first time on the channel, hit the subscribe button. And that's the only way I know to make more content is if I know you guys enjoy them. So let me know what you guys think. See you guys in the next one. Peace.